Welcome to eBiz. I'm your host, Jason Bax, and this is a little segment I like to call Website Reviews because I review websites. And my guest today is Julie West. How are you, Julie?
I'm good, thank you.
And your website is?
Infamousevents.ca.
Infamousevents.ca, and I've pulled it up. Now, Julie, pretend I'm a visitor. I land on your website, and I look and I see, what exactly do you do? I can't tell.
We do corporate event planning, mostly for association AGMs.
So your target market is associations
Yeah,
that hold annual general meetings, AGMs.
correct.
Okay. Now I'm going to tell you right off the top that when a visitor comes to your website, you've got 5 to 8 seconds to grab their attention and tell them they've landed in the right place and you're going to solve their problem. Otherwise, they'll do what?
Go back to Google.
They will go back to Google and let Google help them. They're going to click the back button, okay? So when I land on your website, the very, very first thing people are going to look at when they land on your website is the top left-hand corner, and you have a big black abyss here. Now, I'm a big fan of minimalism, but you got to have something here, okay? Because what happens is my eye, in your case, pulled away to this image, and I'm going to talk about that in a second. You, in your case, are going to need a logo over on this side here, okay, that communicates to your market. So it may be a symbol that your market recognizes. I don't know what it would be in your case, okay? So I would maybe work with somebody. 2 things that the human eye loves to look at. 1 is pictures. 2 is other humans. So I would either put a logo that communicates a lot, or I would put your lovely smiling face up in the left-hand corner, okay?
Okay.
Now, again, once people look here, they're going to go, their eyes are going to go across the page, and they're going to go across this prime piece of real estate right here, in this area here. And that's very important. And in this area here, what I read is legendary concepts. What does that mean exactly?
It's just a phrase we kind of put together.
That's exactly what I thought. I don't know what that is. The visitor's going to go, what? Okay, back to Google. What you need to do in this area here is communicate exactly the problem that you solve,
Okay.
and to what audience. So give me an idea what you'd put in this area here.
I guess something about AGMs and how we save the money.
Yeah. How about something like associations? We will save you money on your next AGM.
That would work.
Something like that. Now, I would put a keyword in there as well. We're going to get to that in a second. Now, once their eyes landed on an image that communicates something, you've held their attention, their eyes are going to come across here, and you say, boom, I'm going to solve your problem, I know exactly who you are. They're going to then stick a little bit, and they're going to likely go down here and read, except not in your case. What you're doing something great here. You actually have, it's not all bad, Julie. You have contact information, which is great, so people don't have to click away from this page. But the problem is they're not going to read this section for 2 reasons. 1, it's centered. Humans don't like to read text that's centered because we don't do that on a regular daily basis. 2, it's white text on a black background, which lowers your response rate. People don't read like that. We read newspapers, black on white, books, black on white, Bible, black on white. Okay? So we read those things. We're used to it. So I don't care if the rest of your website is black, but the body where you're trying to communicate a message with text needs to be dark text, black, on a light background. White or near white. Okay? That'll increase your response significally. Now, you've got a section here that says, why hire us? That's good, because people ask why they should hire you. Now, Julie, why should I, if I'm an association, hire you?
Save money, save hassle. We're experienced in throwing a lot of them at a big scale.
Okay, you're going to save money, save hassle. You've done it before. You may want to list a few clients right here. Don't make people search for that information, okay? Try to communicate it all very simply in one area. So you've done a good job there, pretty good job, except it needs to be left justified. real quick, if you don't capture people and make them stay on your page in that first 8 to 10 seconds, they're not likely going to click on any other part of your website. But I'm just going to click just to check this out. Look at that, broken image, not good. You've got logos from your past clients, which is great, except they're kind of helter-skelter. I would try to, it looks kind of messy. I would either make them in columns or rows or make them all the same size, something like that. And also, really quick here, I've noticed that you basically are an event planner for all sorts of different events. Not to your market, you're not. Okay? You are catering specifically to associations. Do not be afraid to be super specific. And you're not alone here. The market, the average small business and big business problem is they're not specific enough. They're not focused enough. You want to help out associations run their and save them money on their AGMs. You need to land those customers. They need to land on your website. You need to convert them into leads. If you don't, you're never going to have the chance to do their Christmas party, their summer barbecues, and things like that. If you're not known for one thing, you're known for nothing. And don't worry, you're not leaving money on the table. People know what event planners do. You just need to communicate that you're a specialist. Okay? Next. Okay, good. Next, real quick, let's go back to your home page. You got a bit of a search engine optimization problem here. Your title tag, which is the first tag that Google is going to see when they spider your website, says Index Vancouver Event Planner. Okay? Which is, I'll tell you right now, no one's searching for Index Vancouver. Okay? So what you need to do is put your keywords. You need to put your keywords in here, specifically keywords that people are searching for. Now, I did some preliminary keyword research, not in-depth keyword research, and I found that people are looking for corporate event planning, specifically.
Okay.
Is that what you do?
Yeah.
Okay. I also noticed that people precisely type in event planning coordinator. So if I were you, I would put in the title, corporate event planning coordinator.
Okay.
Okay? And I would even put coordinators, plural, because people search for that as well. Thousands of people in Canada search for that every single day. Now they're not going to be all in your area.
Yeah.
But it gives you a chance of ranking. Now, something you did really well here, you picked a .ca, which is Canada specific. Your chances of ranking on Google.ca for your target audience increase significantly when you do that. As well, you want to put those keywords in the body of your website, in exactly that order that I gave you before. And you want to sprinkle it and alter it a little bit. You also want to possibly put that in an H1 or H2 tag near the top of your website as well, which tells the search engine, Google, hey, look here, this is important information that I would like to rank for. Very important. That is a very brief website critique. Did you learn anything, Julie?
Yeah, I learned tons about my website. Thank you.
Okay, great. That was eBiz. I'm Jason Bax. Thanks for watching.